Everybody's like frozen in the chat room. JSM says perfect. Chano says 5x5. Okay, very cool. All right, gang. Good. Well, let me stop the music. I'm sorry, I know you're bummed. You all recognize that, right, from the Doors? The end. Okay. Now, what I was referring to earlier was, I don't know how many of you have ever been to or remember or have even ever heard of those beatnik clubs back in the day. You know, instead of applauding when somebody got up there and did a good piece of music or did a really like cool poetry reading, everybody be like, "Oh, you're so cool, you're a cool cat, brother. Lay it down, sister, lay it down. Oh, that was really good." Anyway, I was thinking about those tonight, earlier before the show, and I got to remembering this piece of music that I was just playing for you. And I thought, oh, what the heck? Why not go for it, right? You know, I've got a little bit of Robin Williams in me and can't help myself sometimes, so let me get set up here, gang. 1 second. Gonna do it. Going to do it. Hold on. All right, get ready. Got to get in the mood for these things, man. And an Army West Point baseball cap just ain't quite it. But like a big homemade beanie from Colorado, now that's perfect. There we go. Make sure the hair's all right. We're good, man. All right, 1 second. Ooh, that feels kind of cool. All right, let's see. I am going to get ready for the music. Here we go. And I'm going to recite whatever comes out of my mouth because I have nothing written down, babies. And this piece is like 6 minutes long, so let us see, cool cats, the chillos, what kind of... Don't laugh. What kind of very cool, chill poetry comes out of Choctaw? All right, you ready, gang? Okay, let me get a deep breath. Get in the mood. There we go. I gotta own. Can I get a own? I am feeling it. I am feeling it. What is it, Choctaw, that you're feeling? I don't know. Well, why don't you know? Well, 'cause like, man, the killer awoke before dawn. He got up and he tried to put his boots on, but he was drunk and he fell on the floor, passed out, blocked the only bathroom door. Oh yeah, babies, I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. He had a French bulldog named Spike. Walked across the floor, looked down at the drunk killer and licked his face. It wasn't about space. It wasn't about the universe. It was like this little crusty piece of bagel and dried cream cheese on the side of his mouth. Good old Spike. I feel you, Spike. I feel you, Spike. You wag your tail for all. Happy, happy-go-lucky. As you hike your leg up on the killer's ear. And swirl, 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 swirl through that cavity outside of the ear came the dog pee, running, running, running. The killer was drunk, passed out on the floor, man, passed out on the floor. And then the landlady, the former prostitute, who got really lucky and married for money, bought an apartment complex in the Bronx. Now she's a scumlord with a drunk killer laying on the floor with a dog peeing in his ear. It's in the city. There's 100 million stories in the city, and this is just one. This is just one. Now outside came the police. The popos, they was mad. Cause they just had pizza. And it was bad. The worst corner pizza stand in New York City, and they ate there. Didn't even finish their coffee. It sucked too. What is a man in blue to do? I ask you. 1 and 1 equal 2. Hurry up, catch my shoe. Anybody got a Mountain Dew? Okay. I'm going redneck. I gotta get back into soy. So the drunk killer, his head spinning, it hurt. He was so hungover. This killer, before dawn, that went to put his boots on. And the room spun and spun and spun like the Milky Way, like the universe, like a deep black hole in the ceiling of the sky. But that killer drug himself up, sat back up on the side of his bed, looked at his boots, looked at Spike, and went, he passed out again. That killer, man, yeah, he's high, man. He is high, Brenda. Anyway, it's all a sad story. This poor killer that was drunk, that passed out on the floor. 3 weeks later, his exterminator boss kicked him out the door. No more toxins, no more roaches, except for those in the ashtray. Them ones over there next to the coaches. And I don't know what that means, but it rhymed, okay? So alas, here you have this sad, sad tale of New York woe with cops and killers and prostitute landladies and a little dog named Spike. But I wished I could tell you that there was a moral to this story. No moral. No moral. Just a sad, sad tale. A sad, sad tale. Can I get some? Come on. Give me some out in the chat room. Man, perfect. Worked out. I wasn't even looking at the time on that. Oh, man. Okay. Hold on.